Williams Fence Company, we've been in business 26 years and we've been building all types of fencing. And over the years, we've seen a real demand for folks wanting a country-like feel to their fence. And we like to think that's kind of a specialty for us. We certainly can do your vinyl and your aluminum and your chain link, but in our offerings, we've also got these options behind me where we use wire and wood to create a nice country-like feel. There's already board fence on the property. The posts are all hydraulically pounded in the ground versus concreted, so there's less mess and less cost. We don't have to buy concrete, we don't have to disrupt as much ground. And then after we've got our fence built with our mesh on it, then we apply the boards after. And we're obviously not in Topeka, Kansas here. We're in upstate New York, the ground flows. So our guys know to really flow the fence with the property. And it just has a nice look to it. So on this project, we used 3 different types of gates. The client really wanted to go with just a gate that's constructed out of mesh and powder-coated black, so it matches the mesh that we've installed behind the board. And these are lockable and really easy to open. And what I like about them is they're fully adjustable hinges on that side. So if you need to make an adjustment, it's really easy. So as we approach the house, we wanted to mix up the styles a little bit and go with something a little more residential. So our team just came up with a different design here to build a wall type structure out of wood and then a custom wooden gate. So we're at the front of the property right now, and our client wanted a gate they could go through to get the mail at the mailbox, and they wanted the gate to be able to swing both ways. And that's what this gate does. We're able to go through the gate, throw it closed, and then we can open it and come back into the property this way. So also when we're thinking about putting a fence up for a client, we're looking at their situation and their property, because everybody's property and their desires are different. We had a fence that was actually out on the roadside and it was taking a beating from the snowplow, and we work with our client to move that fence back off the roadway and give them more access for their lawnmower to get around the trees, as well as for snow to pile up in the winter and not on their brand new fence. So we were able to come in and work with this client. They had a tragedy happen. They had a chocolate lab, and ultimately that fence failed them and the dog was struck by a car and killed. And so we were able to come in and put up a permanent structure around their yard so that they could open the door, any time of the day and let their dog out to play, go to the bathroom, and just know that that dog is not going to go out in the road. So if you're in the market for a fence and you're thinking, oh, maybe I go invisible or I go permanent, I'd highly suggest you look at our solutions. We've got a lot of different options, from your traditional, like I said, vinyl, aluminum, and chain link. But also we've got these fences that really blend in and add value and beauty to your property.